Hello Reborners, my name is Karen and this is Making Dolls with Karen. We're back with Jenny. She looks pretty fabulous to me. I don't even really think she needs any blush, but I'm gonna put some on her anyway. I think she looks really good. I got it out already and I'm ready to go, and we're gonna get this coat on her and we're gonna call it even. I don't think she's gonna need a second one because she looks pretty fabulous as she is right now. I think she looks very dark skinned already. But we're gonna put it on her anyway, just because I always do, and we're gonna see how she looks. We also need to add a little more color to her nose. It's a little bit plain looking inside her nose I'm talking about. But we're gonna get this on her pretty quick. It's getting kind of late in the day and I'm ready to call it even on this day, but I want Jenny to be finished first. Well, her painting anyway. She's gonna look fabulous, I think, when she's finished. And we're gonna get her some hair. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be a brown-headed baby because I think when I made Jenny sleeping, I'm pretty sure I made her a blonde. I can't remember for sure. I like to switch it up because nobody wants repeats of the same doll. I mean, it's not that she's really the same doll. One's asleep and one's awake, and probably different people will buy her. But still, all in all, I would like her to have a different color hair. I'm not positive yet. Usually when I get in there and start laying the hair up close to the face, I'll pick a color that way. But boy, she is really, really wet. I put way too much blush on her. Can I even get it off? All that I need to get off, that is. I certainly have plenty of blushy sponges. I got them all out. There's like 6 of them. If I can't dab her around with 6 sponges, I'll never get any of it off of her. Anyway, her lips look pretty good. Her nails look good. I don't think she needs any other enhancements, so this will be her last bake. I'm not going to give her any scratches or anything. I don't want to make the mistake of doing it to too many dolls in a row. Well, she's very dark now, very dark. Maybe putting blush on her was a little much. Looks built up around her eyes even. It's probably other colors, and then the blush is darker, so it makes it show more. But I'm gonna try to scratch a little bit of it out because it just looks funny. She looks like she has a halo around her eyes, and it doesn't look good. Okay, there we go. That's better. Anyway. She does look pretty dark now. If this isn't a dark enough baby, I don't know if there can be one. She's very dark. Look at her. Look at the difference in her skin and her rim. Very little paint gets on the rim when you hold on to it to paint. So that's pretty much. She's gonna lighten up a little from the bake, but she's dark. It's because I blushed her up 2 times at the beginning, probably, is why she looks so dark. You know, I repeated some of her enhancements on a second layer because I felt like they weren't coming out dark enough. And so, maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait until she comes out. She will be revealed on a baby reveal after she gets hair and her eyes and everything. I want her to be complete when you see her again. So we don't usually come back for just to see how the bake went. This bake always goes good. Well, nearly always. And if by chance it doesn't look right or something and I have to do more to her, then we would come back and do that. But when you next see her again, she will be complete with hair, she'll be dressed, and she'll be photographed for her posting on eBay, in my eBay store. And right now all of my dolls are on sale for half price. If they're still half price when she gets posted, which will be probably a week from now. She has to get hair, she has to get glue, she has to get all that stuff done before she can get photographed and everything and posted. And I usually don't post until I don't even put the dolls together until I have 4 or 5 to put together. I just leave them laying over at the side. It's not my favorite thing to do. My favorite is painting them, and so that's what I like doing the most. So I just put them over to the, after they get their glue, I just stick them over to the side or up there on the shelf or something. and let them sit until I have several to put together. And then I go, well, too many dolls, I need to put them together now. And then I put them together. And so it'll be at least a week before she gets posted or photographed even for a short. I make shorts out of them because, well, how long should a video be to just reveal a couple of dolls? I just take photographs of them and then I just post the pictures randomly on the YouTube short, where you can see the different dolls that I've made and how they look in different poses and stuff. The same doll won't be posted, you know, won't have several pictures back to back, but they will have several pictures randomly placed. I don't know which way's better. The whole entire video is probably 1 minute if it's that. Hence the name short. They make it into a short because it doesn't have very many photographs in it. I mean, each picture gets shown for about, I don't know, 20 seconds. I don't really know. And when you get to see how they look. I mean, they get a lot of views, so they must be popular. So I quit doing it the other way because they didn't get much views that way, where I get on there and talk about it and stuff. I just post them and put some musical background. They only give you about 6 different choices of music, and I don't know how to download my own music, so I've been trying to do it, but it seems like every time I do, the download of the video fails, and so I quit trying to do that. So now I just use one of their songs that they have listed. They only have about 6, so I probably will be repeating them after a while. And I've never heard of any of them, so I don't know. They're out of context of the whole entire song. They're just one little piece, so I don't really even know what the song is. I don't know who the singer is. I don't know anything about them. So if that gives you any hint about the video, the songs. Never even heard of them. I don't keep up with the newer music because it's kind of out of my league. Once you get my age, you don't really want new music. Just trying to keep up with which ones I've done here. Haven't done that one yet. I thought I only did 2, but I wasn't sure. I had to feel of it to see if it felt wet. Anyway, she'll start getting her hair probably tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe the next day. Depending on how I feel about it, you know. If I feel like, oh, I want to root hair today, I'll just root hair. Otherwise, I'll start another doll. I don't really know. I may start another doll tonight. Sometimes I get lots of videos done, but it takes me days and days to post them because for some reason our internet keeps jumping off and on. And sometimes the download will fail and I'll have to start again. And then it'll say 19 hours. And I go, that's ridiculous, 19 hours. It has actually taken that long. Once a video seems to me like once a video fails to download completely, it takes a very long time for it to download when you try it the second time, a very long time. And I've had several fail like that. I don't know why. I don't really understand why the internet keeps going in and out like that, but it does. And it must be our connection is slow or something. I don't know, but it's sort of dropping us off the internet for a moment or two. And sometimes if it takes too long for it to come back on, the video will fail. It won't hold but for a few seconds, waiting for the internet to come back up. It's weird. I don't know why. But that's what happens. And so sometimes it seems like I post one video and 3 days later I post another one, because it just takes a long, long time for the second one to download because it keeps failing. And but rest assured, I get them all made in 1 day span, but they don't always get posted that way because, like I said, they fail all the time. she's gonna be one dark baby, I could tell you that. She looks dark to me. I don't know why she is so dark, when the other dolls I made the exact same way are kind of pale looking to me. It's just the difference in the vinyl, I think. I don't know what the difference is, but there's a difference. She's got pretty good vinyl, I have to say. It takes paint very well. She's coloring very well. No deficits in her paint uniformity or anything like that. And I'm very happy with the way she's coming out. And she's gonna go right straight back in the oven just as quickly as I can get her in there. I've already checked all her nails and her lips and everything looks fabulous. So we're gonna get her right back in there here in just a few seconds. And she's gonna get her final bake. So that's the end of her video pretty much. We won't come back for a reveal, like I said, because, well, it's just gonna be 30 seconds if we did. And we're gonna instead do a reveal later where she gets revealed with some other dolls at the same time. And thank you for watching her series, and please like, subscribe, and share, and happy reborning.